Pregnancy is powerful, not a disease. Your body is strong, not weak. Think about it. Your body is literally building organs from scratch. A placenta, an umbilical cord, tiny fingers. You are stronger than ever because you are carrying two lives at the same time. Food is fuel, not fear. Motherhood begins not at birth, but the moment you trust that intuition. Because you're not a fragile glass, you are the vessel of creation, and that's the highest power a human can hold. Pregnancy is powerful, not a disease. I sometimes feel society looks at a pregnant woman and instantly sometimes treats her like she's fragile. Suddenly, you're not normal anymore. You are fragile inside out. You are sick. You are supposed to be sitting in one corner or just sitting and not standing and just being overly careful all the time. It's just like a reminder that something wrong or some disease has happened to me, while you just need to be a bit more careful. Let me also tell you something, that pregnancy is not an illness. It's not weakness. It is one of the most powerful, natural, and divine processes of life. Your body is not shutting down, it's opening up to creating a new life. That's not sickness, that's pure strength. So today, let's talk heart to heart about why pregnancy is powerful and why it is not a disease. Number one reason, your body is strong, not weak. Think about it. Your body is literally building organs from scratch. A placenta, an umbilical cord, tiny fingers, tiny little toes, all being formed inside you. That's not weakness for sure. That's engineering beyond science. Doctors today actually encourage normal routines, walking, light exercise, even continuing your work. Why? Because a strong, active mother makes a healthier, happier pregnancy. So when someone tells you, sit down, don't move, you are weak, just remember, you are not weak. You are stronger than ever because you are carrying two lives at the same time. Second reason, your emotions shape the journey. Now let's talk about emotions. People love to say, don't take stress, don't cry, don't get angry. And while it's all true, stress hormones can affect you and your baby directly. The solution is not fear. The solution is awareness. If you're sad, talk it out. If you're anxious, breathe through it. Play music that lifts you up. Have conversations that make you laugh. Sit with people who give you peace. See pregnancy as a mirror. Your emotions reflect into your baby's environment. But it doesn't mean you have to be unrealistically happy 24/7. Of course, your happiness has a direct connection with your child, but you cannot fake it. It means practicing gentleness towards yourself. Even if you are sad, acknowledge it to yourself. When you acknowledge, you become more conscious, and this is the beginning of conscious motherhood. Reason number 3, food is fuel, not fear. How many of you have been told, don't eat this, don't eat that, don't touch that, avoid half of the kitchen? Suddenly, food becomes fear. But let's shift this perspective. Food is your fuel. Every colorful vegetable, every grain, every nut, it's not just calories, it's building blocks for your baby's brain, bones, and immunity. Instead of thinking, kya nahi khana chahiye, think, kya khana chahiye. A plate full of variety, grains, proteins, good fats, fruits, that's love served as fuel. When you eat consciously, not fearfully, you are teaching your baby nourishment with variety from day one. Reason number 4, rest. Yes, but not bed rest by default. Rest is important, but rest doesn't mean lying down all day through. Your body was designed for movement. Resting here means balancing, listening to your body, pacing yourself, and knowing when to pause. True rest can also mean sitting with your thoughts, meditating, breathing, or just lying down with some nice music in the backdrop. Rest is not punishment, it's alignment. And that's very different from enforced bed rest for anyone. Reason number 5, modern science and traditional wisdom. I love this part because people often pit modern medicine and traditions against each other. But why can't we blend them both? Yoga, meditation, warm oil massages, our grandmothers were right. They reduce anxiety, improve blood circulation, and they calm down your nervous system. And when combined with modern ultrasounds and medical checkups, supplements, you get the best of both worlds. You do not have to choose one. You need to bring the merger of both. When tradition and science can shake hands, and when they do, you get holistic strength. Reason number 6, you're allowed to live normally. One of the saddest myths is that pregnancy means pressing pause to your life. No travel, no fun, no celebrations, no work. And the worst of all, nazar lag jayegi. But here's the truth. With proper guidance, you can live your life fully. Go out with friends, travel short distances, celebrate festivals, do the things that make you feel alive because your baby is also learning to celebrate its life through you. A joyful mother, a celebrating mother, teaches joy and celebration even before the baby is born. Your life doesn't stop for pregnancy. In fact, pregnancy is when life is blooming more than ever. Reason number 7, your intuition matters. And finally, your intuition. Every mother develops this gut feeling, this inner voice that whispers what she feels is right. And science supports this. Our nervous system is deeply connected with maternal instincts. Maybe you have a gut feeling around a certain food or an activity or even a situation. Do not ignore that voice. It is your deepest wisdom guiding you through. Doctors give you signs, family gives you care, but your inner voice gives you the truth. Motherhood begins not at birth, but the moment you trust that intuition. So next time someone says, be careful, you are ill or you are pregnant, just smile. You are not ill. You are powerful. You are not weak. You are creating life. Pregnancy is one of the most natural, powerful, and divine things a woman's body can ever do. You are not only birthing a baby, you are bringing a new life. Eat with joy, breathe with love, and trust yourself because you're not a fragile glass. You are the vessel of creation, and that's the highest power a human can hold. And if today's video has opened your eyes to how many myths and fears surrounding pregnancy, imagine how much more powerful your journey can feel when you live with clarity, confidence, and truth. And that's exactly why I've put together a free ebook for you. It's simple, practical, and walks you step by step on how to break through these barriers and build a strong, conscious pregnancy lifestyle. From food choices to mindset shifts, from everyday routines to soulful practices, it's all there. You can download it right now from the link in the description or the pinned comment. And if you're ready to go even deeper, I invite you to my workshop. It's where we come together as mother-to-be and learn how to design pregnancy, not just for health, but for confidence, peace, and strength. The link is also right there below this video because, remember, you are not bound by myths. You are guided by truth. And when you choose truth, you choose strength. This is Dr. Monica Singh signing off for now, and I'll see you in another video, very powerful video on pregnancy next week at the same time.